Hi, my name is Parker Ashurst. I started teaching compassionate yoga in 1999. I've been gathering and inventing no-sweat chair yoga exercises since 2005. I love to teach no-sweat chair yoga because I love to do it and I love to share it. I get all the benefits my students in Seattle and Kauai do. I love watching how it makes people's lives better in so many ways. Although I would love to spend the next hour or two telling you about no-sweat chair yoga, I think it would be better if you just join me doing some examples that you might find interesting and enjoyable. We'll start out with really easy exercises, and I hope you're sitting in a sturdy chair. The first thing I'd like to share with you is one of the most important, paying attention to your breathing. Let me show you why. Go ahead and slowly collapse your chest into a slump. By the way, you should do everything really slowly with me, so you have plenty of time to notice if anything I ask you to do is painful or even uncomfortable. If it is, don't do it the way I suggested. Find a way to do something similar that your body likes. Slump like you're squinting at the computer screen or trying to see if those black spots in your morning cereal are moving or not. Let your head hang comfortably. Now, without leaving your slump, take a deep breath. Didn't take long, did it? Now, exhale fully. As you take another deep breath, lift your chest, straighten your back, and pull your shoulders back. How much more air did you just take in? A lot? You should have taken in 3 to 5 times as much air sitting up as slumped. Why is that important? Well, that's a long story. But the short version is simply this. If you get too little air in your lungs, you pass out. If you don't get enough air in your lungs, you have no energy. A deep breath relaxes you. It is important. Let's try something else. When you sit or stand up straight with your chest lifted and your shoulders pulled back, we call it standing or sitting tall. That is good for you too. Let's try something that should feel good and help you be even taller. Sit tall and slowly raise one arm as high overhead as you comfortably can. Take a slow, deep breath. Now see if you can reach any farther. You're stretching muscles in your side, back, chest, and arm. Can you feel that? It should feel quite pleasant because your body needs to stretch a lot. Slowly lower your arm back down and slowly raise your other arm as high as you comfortably can. Take another deep breath and see if you can raise your arm any higher. Slowly lower your arm back down again. Now let's try stretching your torso. Slide a little forward in your chair. Slowly reach one arm around behind you and try to put your palm on the back of the chair. Slowly turn your chest that way. Slowly reach your other hand to the opposite knee and gently pull. Each time you exhale, see if you can comfortably turn a little farther. Now slowly unwind back to facing forward and sitting tall. Slowly reach around behind you with your other hand, trying to comfortably put your palm on the back of the chair. It may be easier if you lift your elbows some. Keep turning your chest in the same direction as you reach. Slowly put your other hand on the opposite knee and gently pull. Breathe deeply. This should feel good too. Slowly unwind and sit tall facing forward. I've been calling your attention to stretching, but one of the great things about yoga is that you almost always get 2 benefits from one exercise. You stretch one set of muscles by contracting another set of muscles. One set of muscles gets longer and another gets stronger, all at the same time. Nicely done, wouldn't you say? Now let's engage the lower part of your body as well as the upper. No-sweat chair yoga activates many muscles all over your body. In part it does this by moving slowly, which uses more muscles than moving quickly. Here's another example of why it is important to keep a good posture. Start sitting all the way back in your chair and slumping forward like we did before. Keep breathing as best you can. Lift one foot off the floor. Hold it for a breath. Put it back down. and lift the other foot off the floor for a breath. Now, staying in your slump, just lift both feet off the floor. This is hard because of a couple of things. One is that you have no counterbalance, and the other is your abdominal muscles are collapsed in a slump. Go ahead and sit up tall, and pull your navel back towards your spine to set your core. Now try to lift both feet off the floor. You may need to hold your arms behind you or grab the chair, but you should be able to do it. Let's explore our backs a little. Slide forward in your seat as far as you safely can. Put your hands behind you. Put a little weight on your hands with your arms as straight as you can get them. Lift your chin and chest toward the sky. Breathe deeply. After a few breaths, relax back to sitting tall. That was a back bend, and it is usually very relaxing. It opens your chest and strengthens your back. It usually feels very good. For our last example, I would like to give you a chance to do something requiring more effort. It has several levels of effort, and I need you to be careful to only go as far as you can comfortably. Remember, no pain, not even discomfort. Sit tall all the way back in your chair. Lift your chest and pull your shoulders back. Pull your navel in toward your spine to activate your core. Now gently straighten one leg in front of you. If you can't get your foot off the floor, just keep trying to gently raise it any amount you can. If getting one leg straight out in front of you is easy, try lifting the thigh off the chair seat. After a breath or two, lower your leg back down and extend the other leg for a few breaths. If that was difficult for you, you can just repeat what you just did. If that was easy for you, then try this. Sit tall, pull your navel in, and lift both legs in front of you. If that is easy for you, put your feet back down and slide forward in your chair an inch or two. Try it again. If it is still easy for you, slide farther forward in your chair. The more leg you have unsupported by the chair, the more effort it takes to lift them. If it is still easy, you can always try to lift your thighs off the chair. No Sweat Chair Yoga is available online at yournosweatyoga.com. These exercises are for every body. They're particularly useful for people recovering from illness, injuries, surgeries, or inactivity. Even people who are very active can benefit from activating smaller muscles and stretching all over. I have over 600 exercises in my No Sweat Yoga database and more to add. There are 5 levels of effort, from the easiest to the most advanced. You can choose the level of effort you want. Each time you ask for a workout, my No Sweat Yoga will shuffle the cards and give you a new series of exercises. Varying your workout each time is important for several reasons. Your body will automatically figure out how to perform each exercise in the easiest way possible if you keep doing the same one over and over. You lose effectiveness. By varying the exercises each time, you have less chance to develop bad habits. Another reason to vary exercises each time is that you have over 600 muscles in your body that help you move. When you do the same workout over and over, you will improve the strength and length of a few of those muscles. But the automatic rotation of your exercises from the hundreds in No Sweat Yoga will help you strengthen and lengthen many, many more muscles. If you would like to know more about No Sweat Chair Yoga or try more exercises, please go to yournosweatyoga.com. If you'd like to know more about why your body needs to exercise and why it seems to be so hard to get there, please listen to my talk on living with a million-year-old body. Thank you for your time.